Hey guys, Carbundance here. It's a little bit more than 1 year ago that I had my burnout, and I remember at that time that people posted below my videos, where I explained why I gained all the weight and, showed my weight gain, that they went like, many people went like, no wonder that you gain weight and no wonder you have blood sugar issues. It's because of all the carbs you eat. You eat too many carbs, like 2,500 calories or 3,000 calories are enough carbs to feed a horse. No wonder you gain weight when you eat 3,000 calories a day. And I just had to laugh so much at that time, because these guys obviously don't know what they're talking about. You have to understand that by training intensely every day, neglecting rest big time, neglecting sleep big time, neglecting eating even. Like when I trained that intense before that workout, before that burnout, so that's obviously why I got the burnout. Anyways, when I did that intense training, I ate a lot already. I was high carb, low fat vegan. Good on me, because otherwise it would have been worse, I guess, the outcome. So I was already high carb vegan, and I ate a lot. Like, I stuffed myself, like 2,500 calories. But I'm so 100% sure that this wasn't enough for that amount of training I did. I worked out intensely every day, like high intensity training every day, no matter what. Like no rest day at all for months. Really getting not enough sleep for that amount of training. So now, looking back, I know that I didn't eat enough. Like, I underate for that amount of training. I didn't notice back then, so I wasn't aware of that. So now I know better. You live and you learn. So anyways, I had blood sugar issues back at that time, and I gained weight, and it took a long time for me to find out what the cause of this was. It took a long time for me to find out that the overtraining that I did, like in comparison with not enough sleep, not enough rest, not enough carbohydrates, not enough calories, that this was the cause of my blood sugar issues, that this was the cause of my metabolic damage. And yes, metabolic damage exists. You can't just fuck up your body and your metabolism without it, it won't say, oh, thank you, I don't mind, you can do whatever you want to me. No, it's not gonna be like that, okay? It's not gonna be like that. You have to pay it back to your body. Like, your body is not, you can't charge your body without any limit. It's got its limits, okay? Even when you're high carb, low fat vegan. And that is what I didn't really care about when I trained that intensely, when I overtrained, in combination with all the other things that I mentioned. And yeah, so I got these blood sugar issues, gained weight. I have different videos, just look into them. And like when I burned out and crashed, couldn't do anything anymore, yeah, it was so bad, my blood sugar issues, that I couldn't eat big meals of carbohydrates anymore. Like, I had to make my meals smaller and stuff. But then I increased like my calories, because as soon as I found out, shit, what did I do to my body? Like, what the fuck did I do? I fucked up my whole metabolism. Like, I could beat myself up for this now. But, like, I know it better now, but yeah, I just don't want anyone to run into this issue. That's why I make a video about it. So, yeah. When I understood what was going on in my metabolism, I was like, okay, I know what to do. I have to carb up big time. I have to eat calories. My body has to heal. I have done huge damage to my body, and it's gonna take time. Like, it's gonna take a long time to get out of there. Again, it's a little bit more than a year ago now, and I did lose some weight. So yeah, that's a big thing. So I increased my calories to 3,000. You know, I didn't force any calories in, obviously, but I understood that I had to calorie up, calorie the fuck up. And I did that, and at the same time I decreased my exercise amount big time. So I exercised less, ate more, and over the last year I just lost some pounds. I don't have a scale, I just feel it, and I see it when I compare it to pictures and videos from me from the last festival. I'll link it you here, the video where I show you. Yeah, I just feel it. And I know it still takes time. I'm not where, you know, I'm not at my goal. But yeah, that's the big thing. So I just wanted to say with this video, all of you who posted below my videos when I had that burnout, and you know, all of you who posted, "Ah, no wonder you gained so much weight, like that's too many carbohydrates, you eat too much, blah blah." It's not how you think. You have to understand that the metabolism is so much more complex, so much more. It's not like it's like if you hit your hand against a wall and it breaks. It's gonna take time. It's gonna grow back. No, it's obviously not growing back, but you know, it's gonna heal. But it takes time. It's not like this. And that's why the body has to gain weight. That's why the body, you know, is out of whack. Everything, like all the processes in the body are out of whack when you're burned out. When your adrenals have nothing left of cortisol to produce. And that is how blood sugar issues come into place when you're totally stressed out, when you fucked your metabolism up. That is how your sodium potassium ratio can be out of whack, which mine was as well. And that is how you gain weight. That is how you get severe insomnia. Like all the hormones, everything in your system, you know, influences themselves and each other and all of that, and everything is just totally crazy. So you have to understand that and not blame the carbs. Don't ever blame the carbs for gaining weight or anything. It's just, you have to understand it's what you did before. It's what you did before to your body. What I did with my burnout, to wrap it up, is I conditioned it to think it's starving. It used to think I starve my body. Like, it didn't trust me. Every day I would go out in the morning without having breakfast, going for intense workout, you know, over months. High intensity workout, like to the limit every time, and you know, without any breakfast, and for 2 or 3 hours. That is gonna make your body think it's starving. Like, yeah, it might be different for a really trained athlete, like pro athlete, but it wasn't for me. So yeah, that was my little rant. Don't blame the carbs, and don't ever let your body think it's starving, okay? Because that is going to condition it to store fat. That is how you're going to train it to store fat, and that is what you don't want. You want the opposite. So eat. Don't be afraid of eating. Don't be afraid of eating carbohydrates to your heart's content, okay? Everything your heart cares for, all the calories from carbohydrate-based plant foods, eat them, and eventually, like, it's gonna take time, but don't blame the weight gain on what you eat. Don't blame it on the calorie amount you eat. Just eat, enjoy life, focus on something that's more important than, you know, weight loss. And understand that you have to pay it back what you did to your body before. Don't blame the carbs, blame your lifestyle that you did before. Okay? So I hope that helped. If so, give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you soon. Bye.